To equip your fighter, click on the little healing guy on the left over here. Click on whatever fighter you have in your inventory. Press equip, and now they're a part of your team. To attack the boss, use the character that you have equipped, hover over the fighter, and click. Once he's attacking the boss, what you're going to want to do is click in the bottom section where the little hand imprint is. This will help increase your damage and attack and kill the boss faster. When you have enough coins, you're going to go over here to the Z star and you will press the letter E. And once you press the letter E, you will open up your eggs. In my case, I've beaten the game basically, so I open up 8 eggs at a time. But you can keep pressing E until you run out of yen, and then you guys will hatch better units, better ingredients, better pizza, Papa Russo John's. When you have 8,000 yen, what you're gonna do is go over here to Ninja Village, click on lock, and teleport through the teleporter. To teleport between worlds, go over here, scroll to whatever world you're trying to teleport, and click teleport. To redeem codes, click on the little Twitter notification here, type code ToadBoy, or whatever code you have, and use your codes and they will give you many boosts, including luck, yen, damage, and other things. In order to verify, you're going to need to do 2 things. Well, actually 3 things. The first thing you got to do is create your own Twitter account. Once you have made your own Twitter account, aka mine, you're gonna go back to Twitter and follow @bronzepiece_ and @realdyrad. Once you are following both Bronzepiece and Dyrad, you're gonna click the verify button, and over here in the bottom section, you're gonna type @ and for example, my username is ToadBoiGaming1 on Twitter. Make sure you guys follow me, and then you're gonna click verify, and boom, it'll say that you have verified. Please understand that this will take more than just 30 minutes. It sometimes takes a day for Twitter to realize that you are following them, so don't try to rush it. It'll work eventually. Time trials are a very important thing in this game, and they're probably going to be how you're going to make most of your yen. So to do that, you're going to come back to the first world, the Super Island, go into this time trial area, and then you will see these 4 doors. Whenever the timer is ready, it's going to say the time trial in lesser, medium, greater, and ultra time trial is starting. And then when you do, these doors are going to unlock. It'll teleport you to the time trial, and you and your friends can go and destroy many monsters, get shards, lots of yen, and earn extra rewards for completing time trials. To obtain a mount, you go over here to these people. It says interact, you press E, and then they're going to give you 5 quests to do. Once you have completed all 5 quests, you will click confirm, and then you will earn yourself your mount. And to equip it, all you gotta do is click on the little horse on the right side, click the mount that you want to equip. Let's say I want to ride this ostrich, and then you press the letter M on your keyboard, and ta-da, you are now riding your mount, and you can go super fast. Depending on how many mounts you have, the more mounts you have unlocked, the faster you will run in the game. Trading's a special feature that's only unlocked after you've done quite a couple time trials. So, after you do time trials, you will get these little shards that drop. Once you have 1,000 shards, you will scroll down through the time trial shop, and you're gonna have to unlock this trade license. The trade license costs 1,000 shards, and it will take quite a bit of time once you're first starting the game. But once you do have enough trade shards or whatever, you get this little icon on the bottom right of your screen that looks like 2 arrows. You click on it, you see who's online, you click trade with them, and you can trade items. Be careful, as some people will try to scam you. Oh, look at this. This is how you do a time trial. You go over here, and you teleport right there, and boom, runes will change, and you'll be able to do the time trial. A defense token is probably one of the most important little updates that Dyrad did quite a while back. The defense areas look like this, and they cost 1 defense token. The best way to do these is by yourself in the best world that you possibly can. Now, if you can't beat the entire thing in the best world, it's okay because you will still be able to do it and you are going to get a ton of max open tokens. With these max open tokens, you will go over here to whatever world you're trying to open and you're going to click the letter R for max open. I'm going to click the letter R and I'm actually going to show you how to get a secret. Ready? So, click the luck boost, jump 3 times, click the luck boost again, click the experience boost, jump 4 times, and then click the letter R, max open, and you get yourself a mythical. Yeah, that's what I meant, a mythical. Once you have enough units in your inventory, you will click Equip Best, and once your best team is equipped, you will be able to click on a unit, let's say this one in particular, and you will click the button that says Fuse. You can either choose to select all the units that you have unlocked, or you can single-handedly select which units that you want to fuse. In my case, I'm going to fuse all the unlocked units and we'll get all that experience. Over here in the Settings tab, you can actually choose which units you're going to lock by scrolling down all the way down to Auto Lock and choosing if you want to lock commons, rares, legendaries, mythicals, epics, whatever you want, either the normal or shiny version. If you're just starting off and you want to get strong in the game, I do suggest you turn auto lock on with your legendaries and your mythicals so you don't accidentally sell your legendary / mythical unit or accidentally fuse it into your units. How do you get an extra star? How do you equip extra characters? How do you get better? Well, when you guys do time trials, you will be surprised at the amount of rewards that you actually get from doing it. Over here on the right hand side, we have this little up arrow. As you can see, there's these things called upgrades. Every single one of these is an upgrade. So if you check it out over here, inventory 1, I get 25 inventory space after I collect 5 fighters from Super Island. Luck 1 is given for playing time. This one is given for opening stars. The yen is given for completing the quests in the world that you're in. And then we got more inventory. The plus fighters right here, as you can tell, equip an extra fighter for completing the ultimate time trial. Every single time trial will actually give you an equip a pet. So the first time trial, the lesser time trial, gives you one, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Let me just see. Extra star. Okay, so here's an extra fighter right here. Complete the greater time trial, you will get an extra fighter. Complete the medium time trial will get you an extra fighter. Completing the lesser time trial will give you an extra fighter. You also will get an extra star open, which will mean that when you press the letter E on your open, you will open up more than just one unit. As you can see right there, I got quite a ton of units from just opening that EA Sports. Anyways, I'm going to show you guys how to actually hatch a secret this time, because I failed last time, then I'm going to hatch a secret. Ready? And secret. Now, the real question is, how do you get passives? Over here, you're going to want to teleport to the 4th world called Hero University. Passives are unlocked in 2 different ways. One, you can literally just hatch your units with a passive, and when you do hatch, you get like it's a very low chance to actually hatch a passive. Or 2, if you have shards, which are acquired from raids in every single world, or if you sit in this thing called the time chamber, which is in the 1st world, you get these things called reroll tokens. I actually don't have any reroll tokens right now, but I can show you how passives work. So you select your unit that you want to roll a passive onto. Here's an index of all the passives that you can get. And then what you're going to do is either shard reroll or token or Robux reroll. I suggest you never do this Robux reroll. If you're going to spend Robux on these tokens, you're going to want to do the 10 times token rerolls, as it costs $9.99, as opposed to the Robux, which costs $149, but you get 10 of them for $1,500. So you're saving 500 Robux for doing this. But like I said, select the unit you want, make sure you have enough shards, and then you click shard reroll. And in this case, I got something. I don't really care. I don't need this on this unit. But Rich 2, if I were to quit that, I'd get an extra bonus boost on my yen in the bottom right corner. There's two things you guys need to know: how to make your units shiny and how to check their passives / their ability. Shiny units are made over here in Chimera Jungle. You will get a ton of fruits that drop from meteors. You will also get fruits from just sitting in the time chamber, and you can also trade fruits. But there's a fruit merchant here that you can also roll for Robux, which I do not suggest you guys do, as it's not worth it, okay? You're gonna go over here to the shiny machine. You're gonna click the fighter that you want to make shiny. In my case, I actually don't want to make anything shiny. You know, we're gonna use Sister right here. We're gonna make Nezuko shiny. We're gonna use 27 fruits with a 75% chance. Do note that this is a high percent of failure. 1 in 4 is still a very high chance to fail. But we managed to make shiny Nezuko, and when you do, they come back to your inventory and they are now a shiny unit, meaning that they do more damage than they did. Another thing you need to know is where the next two things are. The first one's an empty dimension. This thing right here is how you're gonna upgrade your fruits, so I can convert 10 of these into one of those, so on and so forth. Or you can do a reverse fruit fusion, which, unless you know for a fact you're not going to get these two, I wouldn't do it, because it's just not worth it at all. Finally, the last thing you need to know is this little thing in Icy Waste. Well, actually there's two things. Icy Waste is the limit breaker. You choose 2 shiny mythical and above units, and you will get like a double passive on that unit. And then the other thing you need to know is over here in Destiny Island. This is the talent machine, and it shows you how good your unit actually is. So when I click on this unit right here, it's just a regular flaming hero, and as you can tell, he has an A rating. He's good, but he definitely needs to be upgraded, and that means I need to get a lot more fruits to make him strong. But I did talk about that limit break unit. As you can see, this guy right here has that little meteor on his name. I unequip, I select that, and he has a Z rating with more than 10 base damage. He is completely maxed out, and that's what limit breaking does. It makes him a lot stronger. You guys have no idea how strong your units actually are. If you're lucky enough to get a full team of shiny divines and you can limit break them, you are going to be insanely strong. I am kind of debating on doing that right now, as I do have a couple blessed heroes that I could use that on, but I'm gonna wait until I decide if I'm actually gonna do that. Now finally, the most important question, which all of you probably want to know: how do you get divine units? Well, every egg actually has an opportunity to get a divine unit. The only thing is that you're probably not going to get one. Unless, well, there's either a +5 luck event, you're extremely lucky with your RNG, or you tell Dyra that you're gonna dislike the game if he doesn't give you a divine unit. You hear that, Dyra? I'm gonna dislike the game. But yes, another way other than blackmailing Dyra is to click over here and open your eggs. I'm gonna max open. I'm gonna hatch a divine right here, and we're gonna end this video. I hope you guys enjoy it. Please make sure you like, subscribe, turn notifications, join the Discord, and let me know what you want to see in the next video. Here's my divine. Goodbye.